Hi there, everyone. Getting this all set up. Okay, almost there. And there we go. Cool. I want to set the time to noon. Hello, copyright. What do you mean, Hello, Bobbert. Okay, I need to change this because I worked on this part today. Okay, there goes that. What do you miss? Hello, Souza. Everything's wild. Okay, so I need to shift this again. Let's go. Pause one. And then come over here and do pause two and swirly swirly. Okay, so with this here, I'm gonna grab down there. I'm gonna come and grab over here, and I'm gonna let's go Alt and let's stack. Perfect. Waiting for server, process chunk chain, yada 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 yada. Okay. Now cool. So then, why is there giant shot? Oh, it's because, yeah, I gotta work on that. Because the tank doesn't have a rim. So I was able to snag a nice one. Chat, there is a ridiculously nice. Hello, Toasty. There is a ridiculously nice. So a lot of times, my local fish shop, my local pet store, will have as is sales. And these as is sales, what they are is when someone who works there or someone in the hobby is getting out of the hobby. So they'll take their fish tank there and then it'll get sold for a fraction of the price that it would have cost otherwise. They have an as is sale on a 45-gallon fish tank with the stand. With the stand. This typically goes for $300 to $400 for a 45-gallon aquarium with the stand. It is currently on an as-is sale, so it's been used, but it's a little dirty. Heck, I'll clean for the kind of deal this is. For $125, tank and stand. Usually it's significantly more than that, and that's like wild to me. Any else laggy, or is it you? I'm not lagging, I don't think. And that's like wild to me. And it just so happens that I'm clearing some space in my room. So if it's there in what um if that tank is still there on the crazy deal it's on, in 11 days when I get paid from last month, I'm going to get it. If it's still there. What is this day that Hammer starts streaming before 8 o'clock? Okay, I used to stream 5-6 hours a day. I ended up somehow becoming a functional member of society. I know, I know. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? But I did. It's very interesting. So I have to typically stream a little later. However, it is going to be next all night tonight, so I will be on longer. 40 seconds behind. I don't know what to say to that. Okay, I'm gonna come up here and then down over here. Wait, I want to switch from stack to smear. What did I just do here? But the craziest thing, I got a message, not, what is it? Not half an hour ago, from my first client, the first person who trusted me to clean their fish tank, the 55-gallon I cleaned, saying, I have another tank for you. It appears to be one of a 55-gallon that's like in a wall. Like, you know, like those partitioning walls that are typically a little bit thinner, like between a kitchen and a living room or something like that. I don't know if it's in an office or a home yet, but it seems to be a 55-gallon empty tank. Like I would get to clean it, scape it, and stock it. Hello, Pop Tart. You finished the top? The top of what? Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. It makes sense now. Okay, so I brought that forward there. This is needing some work. That's funny, Toasty. My bad. I did that thing again. You know where I get distracted. Um, as they say, whoops. My bad, chat. Did I win streamer of the year yet? Chat, this tank currently I bought the tank. The tank and I have the uh Ludwigia Mini Super Red. Ludwigia Super Red Mini in the tank just like that. And then I escaped the rocks today, so I want to move this a little bit to make it just because the rocks were a bit bigger than I anticipated. I also need to build the sponge filter and the heater. I won second in getting distracted. Wow. Only second? I thought I was the best at getting distracted. The disappointment. Watch, I probably went up to like 30 viewers while I was gone too. That always happens. Hello, copyright. Hello, Familia Torres. Welcome. Okay, and then I need some more here. Shave a little off of this here. What am I doing? You're behind yourself? Dang, I took first, second, and third in the getting distracted? W. Familia Torres, I am building a fish tank that I am going to recreate in real life. Okay, I think this is about right. Yeah, that looks proper, because the rocks come to about over here, about to the corner. I almost need to, like, you know what I'm, you know? Oh, that's the wrong button. So you purchased a tank and also want to buy the used. Oh, okay. So I purchased the tank for this project, the 10 gallon. That was, I think, yesterday. Continue. About what? Oh, yes. I was looking at. So it's a used tank in good condition. Little. little bit of calcium buildup, and it is a 45 gallon, and the stand. Typically, it goes for a 45 gallon with stand goes for $300 to $400 for a 45 gallon and a stand. This is $125 for both. Which is just bonkers crazy. And I'm conveniently needing to clear... What would I like? I don't know what I would like to use that for, Toasty, I'm gonna be honest. Cool, so that's looking better. And conveniently, I'm clearing out. Building now into the bigger one. Okay, my bad, chat. Make the tank I'm building now into the bigger one. Wait, what do you mean? Hello, Raider. I'm doing well. How are you? That's wild copyright, but also really funny. Okay, so I need to... Toasty's just having a ball right now. Yeah. That's funny, Toasty. I'll just be valued customer. Oh, that's so funny. Hello, Ash. W, Raider. Have a good night, friend. Copyright, do you mean... Okay, I'm still stuck on what you were saying. How would I turn this into the bigger tank? What do I mean, how? How would I turn this into... Just I do? I mean... I already had to get distant horizons. Oh, what you're doing on inside the bigger tank. Doing concrete. I'm gonna get around that, Ash, by using Axiom to... Because Axiom preserves block states incredibly well. Hello, Mango. Wait one sec. Philo one's in. Come on, Philo. Come on. That's a good boy. Good Philo. Okay, so there's that. I just need to do this little bit right here. I mean, but copyright, if I did that, I would have to... I would have to do... I mean, do you know the stuff that I could put inside a 45 gallon? If I built a 45 gallon tank in Minecraft, I would have to extend the goal. I would have to make the goal more though. Like rather significantly. I don't think that's fair to you guys though. Your faces? Eh. Wait a minute though, since I'm building a lot of the plants that I have for this one, I could copy them over and like use them as like little things. Okay, so I need to build a sponge filter. Okay, here's what I want to build, chat. Let me make sure, let me get this set up right so that I don't dox myself. Okay. Monte Carlo is the plant that I have Like a little bunch of. Not enough to like do that by any means, but a good size that's maybe two of those. And let's look here. Also, none of these are sponsored. Um, always support your local fish shops if you can. I do understand getting plants and things online. Okay, so little twisties and hammer, bedrock. That's what I'm saying, copyright. Also, were you saying the face thing at me or Mango? Okay, let's go back here. At me? For what? For which thing? I've said a lot of stuff this stream. Let me go look at the actual tank itself. Yep, okay. Yep. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Let's see, what do I want some there, and I want some there. Cool. Better of it than didn't. Okay. Well, copyright, do know if you and Bob end up discussing that and you decide you want to go for the bigger tank, just let me know. But the goal will have to be uh have like a couple hundred extra on it. You're a bigger tank? I've been compared to a tank a couple times. One of the things I desperately want to do still, at some point in my life, when I can run again, hopefully, uh, why so much? Why so? What do you mean? Why so? Oh, for the bigger tank? Not because of the Minecraft thing, but because bigger tank is more expensive. Big one that would have been in the small one. No, but copyright, I have to purchase the bigger tank. Your face is more expensive? For reference, I already got the tank for. But you already are? Huh? Uh, for reference, the tank that I got was 35 bucks for a 10 gallon and a lid. This other one is 125 for the tank and the stand. Planning on buying the big one? Yes. However, I will not be able to purchase the big one for at least 11 days, and that will be nearly 50% of last month's paycheck. And also the stuff that I'm planning on putting in the small one, this tank is over 4 times larger than the other one. It'd be a tad more difficult to put, 20 pounds of substrate in there and call it good. Just saying, in theory, using a lot of the money. Wait, huh? The goal for the the goal, the current goal was calculated for this tank, for the 10 gallon. Yes, but that is getting paid from YouTube for March, not for April. April won't hit until the 21st of March. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's interesting how it works. You don't get paid at the end of the month for the work you did that month. You get paid at the end of the month for the work you did before. It's actually rather interesting, but that's why I've been bound up. You're a month. Okay. I need to get to work on Monte Carlo. So it's looking small and clovery. Small and clovery. Man, go work your 9 to 9 job. Okay, what's the greenest thing I could use for this? That's not green. Ooh, heck yeah. Is that even green? I'm mm, no. Yes, it's probably fine. No, it's not. Is it fine? Maybe it's fine. Is it? No. Creeper heads? Um. Okay, so let's build some of this. No, I feel like we need that signature green though. Like that Monte Carlo's green green, not just like oxidized copper green. Oh, Monte Carlo. Sitting in a. Since it's green green. Creeper head green. I think the bigger scale was better last time. That seems closer to Monte Carlo. Yeah, that seems at least a bit closer. pictures of Rufus? I did not. I will have to look at him. Let him die? No, look at. They're almost color matched. Look, they are that green. If I like come back all the way out and you squint a little bit, it looks so sort of similar, right? Of course, Mango. I'm gonna bring some of this over here. I don't know if I explained that right at all, copyright. In any manner, I'm sorry if I offended you. Send more money. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. I was about to feel terrible until I saw the slash S. Okay. For a little bit of Monte Carlo, I can do one more patch. Let me go look at the tank right now. I have two little patches of Monte Carlo. Oh, the pufferfish is in one of them right now. One of them right there. The other one I'll probably move over to the corner. I really like Monte Carlo. I would like to get more of it. I'll probably go to over here. This, gosh dang it, I need to bring this forward more. Uh, 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 um, uh, uh, um, uh. Cha-ching! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you very much, copyright. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for your super chat. That I was I. That's not what I was trying to do. I was saying if you decide that you want me to do the Oh
Cha-ching!
my gosh! Thank you so much for your super chat. Uh, um, um, my goodness. Thank you, copyright. I was not trying to make you do that. I appreciate it very much. What I was trying to say with all that is if you and Bob decide that you want to have me go for the bigger tank, then uh then we would have to. I may have just crashed the server by sending too many packets. Oh, there we go. Oh, zero me. What happened at McDonald's then? Who are you getting McDonald's for? I thought you said you got the McDonald's rewards app. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Was it copyright? Was it because you wait, you just woke up. That's why you had zero meals today. Trying to freak me out over here, getting all concerned. You just woke up from your vampire day. I see you over there. Trying to bamboozle us. I thought I moved this. I thought I moved this like right up to the edge. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Okay, so I'd like to do a little bit of Monte Carlo over here. You're a rock. Aw, man. I feel like a nice little tuft in this corner. Or do I keep it together and just expand it across here? Or do I want it there at all? I don't know if I want it there. What if I put it all over here for a nice little tufted corner? Full blanket. I wish. It was like $5 for this much Monte Carlo. And for that much Ludwigia Super Red Mini. Green as far as the eye can see. See, that's what you always see. However, uh, it would have, I mean, it'll grow out. No fish, just Monte Carlo. Hmm. I think right here is a good spot. Up the sides on the lid. Okay. Also, thank you so much, Copyright, for completing the Ultra Mecha Super Chat goal of amazingness. I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much for you and Bob funding this aquarium, this tank. Guess I'll start on my Huh? Isn't it a bit late in the season for taxes? Oh, wait. Yeah, isn't that like in 3 days? Unless I miscalculated. Yeah, so 3 days plus 2. I think I was pretty close. I think that's what definitely what I meant. Minecraft tank thing, not taxes. Goodness. by 40%. Okay, so this is Monte Carlo. What else do I have? Let me check here. Um, did Super Red Mini, did Monte Carlo. I have like a thimble of Dwarf Baby here. I'm trying to think of what would be good where. Needs more? Needs more what? More Monte Carlo? Cam of the tank when it's done 24/7. I actually did think of that. I don't know if I do it 24/7, but I could definitely do. You know how like Mog Swamp streams have like a cat cam or something? I could definitely do something like that. Except it's just a fish tank. Okay, I've decided I have Hairgrass Giant. I have a little bit of it. So I gotta build the. Ooh. Okay, that's what I have for that. Do you guys think I should move the Monte Carlo? I have two different spots of it, so I think having it set up like that, it could grow along the sides there. Is there a magic carp in the fish tank? My goodness. One of the MC tank. Came interesting. I need to build the canister filter, not the canister filters are expensive as heck. I need to build the sponge filter, which is porous. So I'll use some blackstone. Where do I have that set up? Right? That back right corner. I have the base of it like hidden. The weight hidden. And then it's fairly big by tank standards. Not by tank standards, by Minecraft standards. Since this is all, to crazy scale. You're porous? Okay. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Oh, I have ticks frozen. My goodness. Goofing over here. Okay, it comes to about. What does it come to on here? Okay, there's get half that left. So it hits about half the It's about to here. I gotta make a circle. Wah. You see Finding Nemo? Probably a long time ago. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's about right, except I need to jam it up in the corner more. Hammer is cool? Okay, I need to make this much larger. Uh, I unfroze too many ticks at one time. Oh, so that whole thing set itself back. How long is this? Ruh-roh, Pop-Tart's plotting again. Okay, so that's still... Actually, let me check. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Then move my chair in the right spot. So I need to go... Are we getting distracted? No, I was checking to see that I did this right. I was going to look at the tank itself. I already have the rock scaped out. I have the filter in there. I actually have Daphne in there right now. I threw some in there hoping that they'll colonize. In hopes that they'd Americanize it. Actually, wait, no, that was Brent's thing. In hopes that they'd British it up. Wait, hammer, please. Wait, what? A Canorner? I mean... You know, the Artemis 2 mission just concluded today. They came back, they went around the moon a couple times. Actually, it might have only been one time. I think they sent a Canadian up there, too. Several from the U.S. and I think it's at least one Canadian. There are out of the 4 people up there. Pop-Tart, did you really just ask me if I saw the landing of the thing that I'm talking about? Of the rocket? I did not watch it. I know several people who did. I was busy dorking out about a fish tank at the time. Also, how did I lose all viewers? How am I down to 1 viewer? Sub. Here. And do some of this, and then grab some of that, and then grab some of this, and then go wee. Okay, now I have to punch a bunch of random holes in this to give it the porous filter texture. Scraggly sort of look to it. Am I muted? What do you mean, am I muted? Did copyright leave? No! Raw. Okay, that's looking nice and porous-y, spongy. Yeah, you can do something called retract them. Dang, I can't believe copyright left. Sabbathy. Oh, wait, no. Were you saying no that you are here or no you aren't here? Either way, you're announcing your presence and I appreciate it. I will be ready very shortly, friend. Copyright, I can't remember if it was you or not who told me. Someone told me that they've always wanted a like one of those in-wall fish tanks. I may be going to clean one of those soon. It's not like one of the like several 100-gallon ones, but it's like a 55-gallon that's like in a wall. I need to make this roughly circular because there's plastic that does this. That looks roughly circular to me. Wait, actually I can use the cool extrude feature. And then it comes up to almost the top, not fully the top though. Oh, I almost accidentally just bashed my face into an aquarium. It's okay though, I didn't. My goodness. Trying to feed Richard. That chunky little noodle. Snail there. Anywho, now that I'm back from getting distracted. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sponge filter. And now I need to build the temperature. Also, sob hammer. Had you answered my question? You said about bedrock. Copyright said something that phrased it very, very well. And that was Hammer may say yes. So it was something like Hammer may say yes again. However, last time you did this, every time I said yes, you overlooked it or did not acknowledge it and then kept asking. Weep. Up down there. Um, we would be willing to do a little bit of bedrock. If you can convince copyright to, I'm down. I'm easy. Okay, Toasty. Okay, so this has if copyright's still here to be convinced. Oh yeah, you're taxing. Which means... Wait, that means you probably can't do Pillars of Fortune. Sob. Mango, I'm willing to do Bedrock once I finish this. Can interview? Okay. Now I don't even know if Mango's here. Pop-Tart, if you're there, you're welcome to join us. I think we can do a party of 4. Oh, it's so satisfying. Well, now, Mango, you're just confusing me. I don't know why, but I'm tempted to put lava in the heater just to convey properly that it's a heater in Minecraft. But that's very much Minecraftifying things when they're supposed to look realistic, so... Hmm. What to do? Okay, so we got the sponge filter, we got Monte Carlo, and we have. I don't know if the Monte Carlo goes there. I truly wish I had more Monte Carlo. I'll probably go, what is it? Hairgrass Giant right over here in front of this. Probably the easiest plant done yet. Few little strands. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Not according to YouTube, Toasty. That actually looks. Where is it here? You know, for what it is, it's long, it's green, it's it's long, it's green. Second channel stream day? Probably not. It's long and it's green. I wonder if I can go to smear. Okay. Thank you all so very much for tuning in to this fish tank building stream. I'm going to start posting members only posts on YouTube of updates of the IRL tank that I'm trying to make look like this. I hope to see you all very shortly in the Pillars of Fortune stream. God bless you all.